Mi amantanare, déjame pasar, que mi madre enferma, me mandó llamar. Hi, my name is Joanne Briggs. I am a parrandera.
Lead singer of Los Parranderos de Uy and a passionate parrandera, Joanne illustrated the root of the word.
Parang is the Trinidad variation of the Spanish word parrandear, which means to spree. Venezuelans traveled or migrated to Trinidad to work on the cocoa plantations here in Trinidad, right? And what they used to do, because they brought their traditions with them, that parang was one of them, or paranda was one of them. And what in that tradition, because they did not have the money to break, to buy presents for people, their gift was the gift of song.
And their gifts of song, called aguinaldos, are performed between the opening serenel and closing despedidas in traditional house-to-house parang.
And what they used to do is to speak up quietly on the house intended to be serenaded. And one of the first songs they will probably sing is a levanta. And then the host will wake up, open the windows and say, but are they here? And then we go into a serenal.
And outside of the maracas, guitar cuatro, tok-toks and temple blocks, the uncommon instrument that gives body to a parang performance and created right here in Trinidad and Tobago is the box bass.
You must have a box bass in a parang band, right? So you have that. It's like a bass. It's just that it's a box, literally a box with a hole in the center, with a pole and a string, and you actually could play notes on it. People think it's just one way of playing it, but if you go up and down that rope or piece of twine or marlin, you could get different sounds from it.
And on the other end of the sound spectrum is the mandolin, known for its signature high-pitched sound.
I don't think many people know about the mandolin. That is usually a lead instrument in a parang band. Of course, that comes from the Hispanic legacy that we have from our our history, Spanish history, and that is one of the instruments that we have here. And sometimes you would find instead that the mandolin is being replaced or complemented by the steel pan.
Outside of the inclusion of the steel pan, Trinidad and Tobago parang has distinguished itself from parranda with higher energy, faster rhythms, and a soca and a chutney infusions. And Joanne's hopes for the future of local parang?
We would like to have a home for parang, right? We want to have a facility by which we can engage people more, that we can teach people how to play a cuatro or guitar, for people to understand what a mandolin is. We want to have a place where we can engage youngsters who are still curious about the art form and want to continue learning, probably using that as their platform for learning music, that they could come by us.
Parang continues to be an exchange of music, joy, community and peace, and Parranderos continue to be messengers of the good news. Truly a non-seasonal genre, there's Easter parang and other occasions throughout the year. But citizens continue to enjoy the holiday parang season from Parang History Month in September to the Feast of the Epiphany on January 6. I am Stacia Yearwood for TTT News, urging you to live for local.
Islands in the sun.